Hello and welcome to my channel. Is Mrs. thinking of a master plan, and I'm here with a plan with me in my accountability planner. So let's look at last week to refresh our memories. This was our spread, and I absolutely enjoyed planning the whole entire week, and I can say I was in this planner every day. All right, so let's go ahead and move forward with planning this week, August the 6th through the 12th. And as I was looking over the layouts, I just wanted to try something different. So one of my Instagram followers, and her name is Planadoodle2, sent me an example of another type of setup for this student planner. And it was from Happy to Plan on Instagram. Because this is an accountability planner, the sidebar and the calendar is really not needed. Although last week it was a bit tedious to lay those stickers vertically, but I did like the way that it turned out. But I wanted to try Happy to Plan suggestion, which was to use grid paper to cover up the sidebar. So there you see me measuring the piece of grid paper that I actually used my paper cutter to cut out. And I noticed that the sides were just a little bit ragged. So I guess I need to perhaps switch out the blades there so that the next time I use it, I get that sharp precision cut on it. So grabbing the page of the planner, I've already applied my glue runner and just making sure that it is nicely lined up. So that is what I'm doing here. And then once it's down, making sure that it is, there's no parts that need to be trimmed at all. So all in all, that piece, as you'll see here in just a moment, turned out pretty good. So initially, after placing that grid paper down, I was going to use my midliners. I did not get the 16 pack set from Target because it wasn't available in my local Target, but I did order these packs from Amazon, and I have 15 instead of 16, and I'm perfectly fine with that. It was a lot cheaper, about $4 cheaper to be exact. So Happy to Plan actually used her midliners to create her boxes, but because I just like the colorful boxes, I am going to attempt to lay the colorful boxes down. And here I'm debating on what colors or themes, and I thought the Daydreamer planner sticker book would go great with the green that's on this paper, and I thought I could make that work. So as you'll see, I'm just going through the motions of laying lavender and light blue boxes just to see how it was going to turn out. And I also played around with various sizes. Here initially I started out with the medium-sized lavender and light blue boxes, attempting to line them up and just really looking at stickers in this Daydream mini sticker book just to ensure that the light blue would work. And then I alternate them down the page, trying to use the grid marks to kind of line everything up. And after looking at it, I took out my undo to try to remove some of the stickers, and I actually ended up taking them all off because I didn't really like the way that it looked, even though one of the stickers I started too far over. I figured that that size was not the best size for this particular spread. So I go down and decide to use the smaller header ones in this coral color. And as you can see, this is the one that stuck. And I really liked how this complemented the green on the page, and it actually blended extremely well with the stickers in the Daydreamer. So after straightening, I think there was one that I had to straighten up. After straightening that up, this was the color scheme and the size of sticker from Colorful Boxes that needed to be here in this spread. After looking over this spread, I decided that I needed to add a little something extra, a pop or some shiny or some glitter. So I decided to put down some silver washi tape, and it's a thin washi tape, and you'll see here that I put that to line up that sidebar. And at the same time, after trimming that up, I grab my Colorful Boxes sticker book. I add a silver header, and also I located a silver sticker, and it says work hard and be nice. So you'll see me place that down. And then I decided, you know what, we need some more coral on this page. So let's grab our Daydreamer Mini sticker book, and I found a quote that says, "In order to be irreplaceable, one must always be different," by Coco Chanel. So I put that in the middle of the page, and that's tying some more of that coral in. And also I located this coral flower that you see down in the bottom to put some coral on the second page. And you know, down there on the bottom right hand side of the page, that weekend part is just grid paper. So I'm going to fill that with actually fill that with a bunch of florals, which you'll be able to see that later in the spread. And that's just taking a couple of pieces of florals and strategically placing it around our spread. And I do apologize that this is so low and it's kind of cut off. I have a new filming set up, so I'm just trying to get adjusted to where things need to be placed in order for the best view for you guys. But no worries, in a few minutes you'll be able to see the entire spread, how it came out with the florals and the washi tape. There I'm going in and putting in some coral colored hearts on the top of the page. And then of course I go back to Colorful Boxes and just locating pops of coral to really bring this spread out. So grabbing my Paper Mate Flare in medium and my Inkjoy gel in 0.7, I begin to fill in the categories here on the spread, and you will also see me filling in the action items that I need to accomplish said goals. So you will notice here on the right hand side, that was a quick view of the florals, and also I end up putting more silver washi tape to tie that into the right hand side of the page. And here shortly you'll get a full view of how the spread looked on the right hand side with those beautiful florals in the corner. And once again, I do apologize for the issues I'm having with placement, but we will work it out. Just bear with me, ladies. So this is how our spread turned out. And I have to say that, like most of my spreads, I too like this one as well. I think putting the coral with the greens, it really went well together. And then it was an absolute power move to pull out that Daydreamer sticker book. Something else I also did is I rearranged the order of my goals. I started out with the most important, which is spiritual, and then to my marriage, and then household, and then finances are the top 4 categories. So I hope you really enjoyed planning with me as I enjoyed preparing this spread. If you did, I would appreciate if you could give me a thumbs up below, because I need to know, is this something that people are absolutely interested in? That thumbs up, it really helps. Well, have an awesome and productive week. And remember, in order to achieve your goals, accountability is required. So I'll talk to you guys soon. Ciao, Bella.